sure to like and smash that subscribe button.
And Betty, you're from Georgia? Carrollton,
Yes,
Georgia.
Carrollton, Georgia.
Okay.
45 miles southwest of Atlanta.
Southwest of Atlanta. In other words, Atlanta's a suburb of Carrollton.
No, actually it's the other way around.
Well, no, wait a minute. That's what I tell everybody. Crestview is a Baker suburb.
Okay.
Okay, so
All right.
Atlanta's a suburb of Carrollton.
Okay.
You know, Carrollton's
All right.
more important because
That'll
that's where you're from.
They close together.
Yeah.
It's over yonder.
What kind of work did you do?
I worked at the post office. Well, I raised 3 children. I worked at the post office
Oh my
for
God!
13 years.
Don't tell me that.
And then I went back to school and became a counselor.
Counselor.
And worked with teenage boys in residential treatment.
Okay, well, what happened? What happened? You didn't like the post office?
No, there was too many people going postal there.
Well, I can explain that postal business. They did a survey and spent a couple $1 million on trying to figure out why people go postal. And so much violence in the post office. And I told him, I said, well, it's very plain. It's very plain to understand why people go postal. Listen, I retired after 25 years with the post office.
You did?
Yes, ma'am.
So you know what I'm talking about.
Well, when you give preference in your hiring pool to train killers, when they get angry, they
That's
only know
theory.
one thing.
That's
And
theory.
if you're a sane killer, you get 5 veterans points. If you're a certified crazy killer, you get 10
You
points.
get 10. That's the
So
theory that they
you're
say.
hiring crazy crane killers. That's what you're gonna wind up with.
Yeah.
You know, and they don't understand it.
We had
Simple
a
mathematics.
man would talk every day about, I'm going to bring my Uzi in here and ooze somebody down.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, it was just a common talk. You know, we had at least 3 I know that were on mental disability.
Yeah.
Well, we had one city carrier one day call in and he said, I'm not going to be in. I got something to take care of today. He slipped in the back end of his estranged wife's car. When she got out of work, he came up through the seat and killed her and then shot himself.
Shot himself. And they went postal.
Yeah.
That's Betty. This is Brian. He's from Tennessee.
Tennessee,
Where at in Tennessee?
up around Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg.
Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg.
Not right in it, but close enough. If I say Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg, they know about what
Well, you
area.
know where Tellico Plains is.
Tellico Plains, I know where that's at.
My brother-in-law lived in Tellico Plains. He just died a little while back.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, we've been up there several times. We like it. We like Lake Douglas up there.
I get up there, I camp up there around Tellico Plains too.
Okay.
Go up in the mountains. And
He's down here vacation. We down here at the Wilderness Landing Park in Okaloosa County, enjoying ourselves, enjoying talking. And this is Ben. He's a long way from home. This is a New Jersey boy.
That's right, South Jersey, not
South
North.
Jersey.
Yeah, some more the Philly side, not the New York side.
Not the New York side.
That's right, yeah.
And you know, when I was in the Navy with them boys from New York, those from upstate
Yep.
wanted to differentiate. We're not from the city. We're from upstate. We're country.
That's
you know,
right.
they wanted you to know they was from
Yeah.
upstate.
Well, I'm about 20 minutes from Hamilton, New Jersey, which is the blueberry capital of the world.
No.
Yeah,
Blueberry Curve over here in Crestview is.
No, Hamilton, New Jersey.
They had a blueberry packing plant, and everybody grew blueberries around here.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, early.
yeah.
But our market beats your market.
I don't think so. This could be number 3 or 4. But
Yeah, but no, I'm talking
we're
about
number one.
in succession of time. Our berries get ripe before your
well, that
berries
could
get
be,
ripe.
but as
you know?
far as sheer agricultural force, we are the number 1.
Wait. Now I'm gonna tell you, like I told that old boy
Do a
I
little
was in the Navy with.
Yes, sir.
How big is New Jersey? It'd fit in a couple of counties in Florida.
Lot of people.
It'd fit in a couple of counties in Florida. People don't matter. Land,
Land,
matters.
you're right. Land is
mass-
small.
land mass matters when you're farming.
It might take this
But,
part of the southern tip, but
I was in the Navy with an old boy from Texas. He's bragging about how big Texas was and how big the ranches was in Texas. Whenever we got home from Vietnam, I got out of the Navy. I went out to visit and went hunting out there with him. We got out there, there was no green grass anywhere except right at the bottom of the canyons, in draws and stuff where the water run. I told him, hey, you had to have 100 acres to keep one cow up in Texas. We can keep 100 cows an acre in Florida.
Yeah.
There wasn't no way you're a bigger cattle producer than the state of Florida.
that's right.
How long you been out?
A while.
A while?
Yeah.
You told me you hiked for a while.
I did all by foot, but with hitchhiking and just catching rides and
How long did you do that?
a year.
A year.
And yeah.
Whew. Did you hitchhike in snow?
Yeah, I sure did.
Oh my goodness. That's got to be terrible.
No, that's not so bad.
Huh?
That's not so bad.
New Jersey.
You get used to everything.
Huh?
So you get used to everything.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
yeah.
you do.
Yeah.
And Brian, how long you been gone?
Oh, I've been gone since about the 3rd day after I was born.
Oh, good answer. Good answer.
I've been down here a couple months now,
Couple months,
riding out the cold weather.
right out the cold weather.
It's cold back home. They got snow and ice and 10 degrees, and they can keep it up there
Yeah.
too.
My niece is living up there where Daddy had his house, and she sent us a bunch of pictures of snow. Been snow on the ground ever since, you know. And we've been up there several times, but we had never been in snow. Well, now I did go up on Klingman's Dome one time, and it was snowing up there, pretty good.
Yeah, they'll get snow up there. Hangs on throughout. I've had enough. I'm thinking it hangs on for a long time.
Yeah,
You can get in the middle or late June sometimes, and there'll be snow up on the highest peaks.
yeah.
But we haven't had much snow in the past 10 years. A little bit here, a little bit there. Guess they're really getting it this year.
You know how many times I've shoveled snow in my life?
Probably none.
Once.
Once.
It snowed here just enough to cover the ground, and when the sun come up, it melted. My kids wanted to build a snowman.
Oh.
So I had to go around the back side of the house and shovel the snow up, put it in a bucket, and bring it around front where they could build a snowman.
Yeah.
So that's how much snow I've shoveled in my life.
You're not missing nothing.
Huh?
You ain't missing nothing.
Well, I figured that out whenever I first started working. I went to work down there at on the beach, and down there in that sand, you have to dig a ditch 4 times as wide as you want a ditch because that sand just keeps shuffling back in. So you got to throw a lot of dirt, and I figured snow would be like shoveling sand. It just keep running in on you.
Keep
Sure
running
does,
in,
yeah.
What's your plan? How much longer you gonna stay out?
Oh, I don't know. So I'd like to top the first year I did it for a year. I'd like to top that.
You'd like to top that?
Yeah, and I go back and forth between Jersey. I got people there.
Well, why do you support yourself?
DoorDash.
Your DoorDash.
Yeah. I make enough for gas and for a little bit of food. And that's pretty much all I need, really.
Yeah.
And then I'll buy a book or two here or there. You know, that's kind of it.
Buy a book or two. That's
But
good.
yeah, my goal is to get to Southwest this time, to Arizona.
To Arizona.
Last time by foot, I went from New York City to New Orleans and met some great people, and that's where I got hung up in Panama City after the hurricane,
Yeah.
Hurricane Michael, and I was there for about 6 months and
Yeah.
did everything there. I worked on roofing crews and
A little bit of everything.
crews
Hey, they'd hire anybody after Michael went through.
That's right. But I learned a lot. I learned a ton back then.
Yeah, that's Brian. You could go down there and they'd swamp you with work.
They'd cover me up with work.
Yeah.
They sure would. Yeah.
Yep.
But I'm independently wealthy, so I don't really need it. You know.
Yeah. Well, I am too.
Hint, hint.
The
wink,
world
wink.
is our oyster.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
I'm the richest man in the country.
No,
That's
well,
how
you know,
it is.
wealth is not measured in dollars.
That's
you
right.
know? What Steve Jobs say?
I don't know. He's too.
I don't
rich.
know. I didn't
Huh?
follow him.
He said I was too busy making money. I should have been making memories.
Yeah.
You know, at the end he realized that money ain't everything.
It's
you
easy
know?
to say once you got a few.
And do what?
It's easy to say when you got 9 commas behind your name. You know.
How much did he take with him?
You didn't take a
Billy.
dime.
Huh?
You didn't
Yeah,
take none
that's
of it.
true. 0. That's
Ah.
yeah.
My daddy had 42 rental properties, a potential income of $28,000 a month. And we put his old Bible, he's a preacher, and we put his old Bible in the casket with him. And I guarantee you, if we went over and dug it up, that Bible will still be there.
Still be there. That's
Part
right.
of him, his old body would be there because he's going to get a new one, but his old one would be there. But you don't get to take nothing with you. That's a good thing about it. Hey,
Come in with nothing, you leave with nothing.
just enjoy the journey.
That's right.
That's what you gotta do.
Western song. It's what you leave behind. It's not what you take with you.
Yeah,
it's what
you
leave
ain't
behind.
taking nothing with you. And my Job say, naked I came and naked I'm going to go
I'm
out.
gonna go out. That's right.
Yeah.
You want to tell them how long you've been doing that? Or not? Is that a secret?
That's an ancient Chinese secret.
Agent Chinese
No.
secret. You had to kill me if you
No. I've been doing it 15 years. Got me, like I told you, I got a little place up in Tennessee, but I've been out doing this, traveling around, doing my odd job and stuff.
Yeah.
About 15 years now.
Oh. Well, then you've had a good traveling life.
Me and Grizz, he's traveled with me the whole way.
Tell them who Grizz is.
Grizz is my traveling partner. He's a 12-year-old mix. He's a black lab and plot hound.
Yeah, black hat. I knew he was black lab. Had some lab in him. But
He's been my buddy.
hey, oh yeah, 15 years.
15 years.
Well, me and Baby Doll been camping since, like I say, 72.
72.
1972. And I camped in Mama. You been to Destin, hadn't you?
Yes.
You know where the Destin Bridge is there by Crab Island?
Mm-hmm.
I've camped under that bridge when it was a wood bridge.
Oh, really?
Yes. I've camped when they wasn't but 4 or 5 houses out there in Destin. You know.
There's a couple more now.
Oh yeah. And before all them condos was built and everything, Papa was a commercial fisherman, and we fished from Biola Batra to St. Marks, Florida. And they wasn't nothing but scrub sand pines and scrub oak type and palmettos and sea oats down there. And you could go out there and trap hogs. That's where Papa trapped them wild hogs that he'd shut up before he killed them. And I said, shut up. And the guy from Michigan said, you gonna have to explain what that shut up means. I said, that's pin 'em up. That's Southern for pin up. But Papa would see a bear down there on the beach. You know, there's a lot of bear through this country, close down, especially close down to the coast. And he'd see a bear and he'd go kill that bear. Now, you couldn't eat the bear meat because it smelled somewhat like fish. But he'd kill that bear because that bear skin was worth more than a week's fishing. So he'd always go kill it, huh?
We've got one roaming through camp here.
Oh, you have? Well,
A few days ago, he was over here.
Baby Doll would like to see that. We was coming down the Blue Ridge Parkway, and I seen something down there looking that way down the road. And I said, that looks funny. Sort of looks like a bird, but I got a little closer. That's bigger than a bird. Got on down there, bear there side of the road. And when we run up on him there, got up next to him, he run up a tree right there. And I mean, we sitting in the motor home up there, and he run up a tree about as far as from here to that oak right there. Mama sitting there. She got him go up the tree and got him coming down the tree. Had a good look at him coming down the tree.
Well, old Grizz here, he's run a few of them up in trees before.
Oh, he'll put him in a tree?
He'll put them in a tree.
Well, that plot hound in him.
Yeah.
Make him do that. Now, Betty, how long did you say you'd been doing it? A year?
Just a little over a year.
Just a little over a year.
January the 4th last year.
Okay.
When I started, and it's February 20th today.
Okay, February the 20th. Let's see. Wednesday's the 24th, right? I got 2 days to remember. 21st of June's my anniversary. 24th of February is Baby Doll's birthday. I got a birthday coming up.
You got 2 important dates to remember. You better not forget them 2.
Oh, no. The rest of them take care of itself. Valentine's Day is all commercialized and everything, so I don't have to worry about that. So.
Oh, the best part of this whole life is the people you meet. You probably know that
Oh,
already.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
People you meet. And what you learn from everybody.
Well, everybody, you know, think, get off in the woods somewhere like this, it'd be dangerous. They ain't nothing. They good people. They good people here.
When you got to worry about people, it's when you go in town.
The city. You go home when you go to the city.
You get
That's
in the
what
city,
Bob Wells said.
that's the circus.
Yeah.
You come out here to get away from the circus.
Yeah, I agree with you.
We've had so much fun. Well, during Christmas we were down here. We had the day after Christmas we had a big gathering up here, and everybody brought whatever, you know, and then a few weeks ago we were down here and we just got cooking like crazy. We start talking about food before you know it. We had planned for the next day, and we just got started back yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah.
Back in the swing. So
Yeah.
for this whole week it'll probably be one.
Big party.
You know, it'll be a roast, a soup. Or you got some
Beans
stew.
and cornbread.
Brian has made dump cakes for us
Okay.
out in his cast iron.
Not as good as yours, though.
Not as good as mine. His.
What?
Yeah, his wasn't on the fire. He cooked them on the fire. Cornbread. He made cornbread last night, and we had vegetable soup with everything but the kitchen sink in it.
Well, you know, we went off up to Tennessee. My brother-in-law moved up there, and he loved turnips. Y'all don't grow turnips up there in Tennessee. You can't even buy them in the store up there.
Got to go out in the field, out in the wild, and get them.
Well, I was going to buy some up there and cook them, and I went to 3 or 4 stores, and they ain't a turnip in a store in Tennessee. And my brother-in-law said, no, you have to bring them in Florida if you want some. So,
Or buy them in a can.
or buy them in a can. Yeah.
I found them growing wild out in the fields.
Oh yeah, they'll grow wild. Yeah, they grow wild.
Dug them up and cooked them. Boy, that's good too.
Yeah. Well, I've enjoyed talking to y'all.
Me too.
Enjoyed
I
talking
appreciate
to you.
y'all talking to me a little bit.
Sure, yeah.
They got good, interesting lives. Kind of I like living. Free,
That's right.
Ready to go.
Free, baby.
Free and simple.
free and simple, ready to go.
Simple living.
A tent doesn't have a lot of room, but it sure doesn't cost anything.
But it don't take near as much as it
That's right.
people thinks it does. You know,
That's
make you
right.
happy if you're happy. You know, but I don't. There's some people you couldn't make them happy, no matter where you took them or what they done.
I'm glad I made this journey with you.
If you like my Papa's channel, Road Maps and Chaos, make sure to like and smash that subscribe button.
We pray we'll see you in the rapture.